Welcome to INTERGENDERACTION, an Erasmus Plus project funded by the European Commission. In this chapter, we will discuss about employee commitment and collaboration from an intergenerational perspective, and how it affects to the performance in the workplace. The current job market is all about different generations working together. Each one brings their own values, expectations, communication styles, and approaches to commitment and collaboration to the workplace. Understanding these intergenerational dynamics is key to fostering a cohesive and productive work environment that can use diversity as a strength. Employee engagement refers to the degree of emotional connection and dedication that a worker feels toward their organization and its goals. While the desire to feel valued and contribute is universal, how each generation expresses and perceives engagement can vary significantly. For example, baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964, value loyalty to the company, job stability, and a strong sense of duty. Their commitment is manifested through long-term dedication and the accumulation of experience. They seek recognition for their career path and contributions. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980, tends to be more pragmatic, valuing autonomy, work-life balance, and opportunities for professional growth. They commit to projects and roles that allow them to develop skills and maintain their independence. Millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, seek purpose in their work, value the social impact of the company, and the possibility of continuous development. Their commitment is linked to organizational culture, constant feedback, and alignment with their personal values. Generation Z, born after 1997, expects flexibility, constant learning, and meaningful work. Their commitment is fluid and closely linked to the authenticity of the company, inclusion, and the use of technology for efficiency. When an organization understands and satisfies these different motivations, intergenerational commitment can be a powerful source of energy and loyalty. However, misunderstanding these differences can lead to demotivation, high turnover, and a feeling that the company doesn't understand me. Collaboration involves working together to achieve a common goal, sharing knowledge, skills, and responsibilities. The interaction of different generations in a work team can be one of the greatest advantages or one of the main sources of friction. To this end, the company must develop different communication styles depending on the sociological spectrum of its employees. Two-way knowledge transfer between different generations, such as reverse mentoring and shadowing programs, is also positive, enriching everyone and preventing the loss of vital experience. A focus on technology is key. Younger generations are digital natives and can handle technological tools more fluently. Older generations, although they may not have grown up with them, can be very competent if given the right training and support. Last but not least, it is essential to incorporate different working methods, as preferences for teamwork, hierarchy, autonomy, or supervision may vary across generations. When intergenerational engagement and collaboration are managed effectively, the benefits for job performance and relationships are significant in areas such as innovation and creativity, improved problem solving, diverse skill development, continuous learning, and organizational culture strengthening. All of this should help retain talent, as a culture that values and encourages intergenerational collaboration increases satisfaction and a sense of belonging among employees of all ages, reducing turnover and attracting new talent. On the other hand, without proactive management, generational diversity can lead to significant challenges for organizations, such as the creation of stereotypes and prejudices that result in internal conflicts and tensions. Over time, these can trigger inefficiency and poor performance caused by demotivation and a certain feeling of exclusion and isolation on the part of generations that do not feel integrated into the company model. To maximize the positive aspects and mitigate the negative ones, organizations can implement various strategies, such as promoting a culture of respect and appreciation for diversity based on open and two-way communication. To this end, It may be useful to create intergenerational work teams and offer ongoing, personalized training, especially in generational sensitivity, to help eliminate stereotypes and enable employees to understand the motivations and work styles of other generations. Summing up, intergenerational commitment and collaboration are strategic assets for any organization. Far from being a mere challenge, the coexistence of multiple generations represents a unique opportunity for innovation, continuous learning, and greater organizational resilience. By understanding the particularities of each cohort and implementing strategies that promote communication, mutual respect, and adaptation, companies can transform generational diversity into a powerful competitive advantage, improving work performance and cultivating enriching professional relationships for all. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to our INTERGENDERACTION podcast. Remember, if you want to continue learning about intergenerational and gender diversity and inclusion, visit our official website intergenderaction.eu and don't forget to follow us on social media. Funded by the European Union. Views and opinions expressed are however those of the author only and do not necessarily reflect those of the European Union or the European Education and Culture Executive Agency, EACEA. Neither the European Union nor EACEA can be held responsible for them. This work is licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 International License. To view a copy of this license, visit http://creativecommons.org/licenses/by-sir. Logos are excluded from this license.